So, today we are actually going to talk about uh, Elder Scroll Blades, which is in early access right now, so this is by no means a review or anything of the game. But I've been playing it, and I think it's pretty good, especially for a mobile game. It's pretty good. Um, I will start off by saying yes, it is a free to play game. So you have the normal things of a free to play game. You have loot chests. Um, Things take a while to open those loot chests. So the common ones that you find throughout the game, you open like in 5 seconds. There's silver chests that take about 3 hours to open, and then there's gold chests that open in 6 hours. But naturally, you can pay to pay with gems, which are the real money currency that you can buy. I think for the common chests, it's like 1 gem. Um, the the silver ones I think are like 30 gems, and then um the gold ones are like 65, 70 gems, somewhere like that. Um, yeah, uh, I don't mind that really. Um, I mean, other things like buildings that you have to build in the game, those take real time to you know unlock, and once again you can use the gems to unlock it. Uh, but outside of that, none of that really bothers me. In my playthrough of the game, it really hasn't really stopped me from enjoying it. Um, you start off as a unknown warrior, around a village that's been attacked and on fire, and it turns out to be, your village, your home village. Um, and you go through, basic tutorial stuff, how to, attack and everything. Um, Once you get to the village, you get to rename it because you're basically building the village back up from scratch. Um, and of course, you get to name your character, and you get to be one of the standard, I think, races from Elder Scroll games. Um, I haven't played many of them, but from the ones that I have played, like the races that showed up in the character customization, looked familiar to me. And that's pretty much the game. Is pretty much rebuilding your town and going on quests and doing jobs. Um, there's there's crafting in the game. You can make weapons. You can get stuff from loot chests. You can get stuff from doing quests and jobs. There's a lot of things that you can do in the game. Um, the stories are pretty much right now is centered around you helping out your home village, and you've come back after years of being gone. Um, there's no voice acting, but I mean, it's a free to play mobile game, so eh, it doesn't bother me. But um, the game itself, though, looks amazing. I would expect it to look like this on like my Xbox or something. It's really good. The combat with the swords, since the game is named Elder Scroll Blades, is quite fluent, and once you get the rhythm of it, it's really nice to play as on a phone or a tablet. Um, Speaking of which, since this is a mobile game, it actually orients either way you want to play it, whether it's landscape or portrait view. Um, you can play the game either way, and it works great. Um, if you get bored, just doing your quests and doing jobs and stuff, and you just like to do, uh, you just want to adventure and do an endless dungeon. There is Abyss mode, which basically allows that. You start off at a level 1 dungeon and just kind of, destroy everything in your path, and then as you go deeper into the dungeon, it gets harder and harder and harder. So depending on what level you are and what your gear is, uh, it it's a fun time. Um, and as you go into the dungeon, you get more and more rewards. Um, Everything from crafting materials to um, loot chests. It's pretty fun. It's especially if you don't really want to do the story right now or something, or whatever. You can just pick it up and play. Actually, the whole game you can just pick up and play, uh, or put down whenever you need to. Um, I've found because I was actually playing it a lot during raid nights, so like in between wipes on a boss, I would pick up my phone, start playing Blades, and then put it down. When it was time to pull the boss again, lock my phone, put it down, and then when I had a chance again, pick it up and play it. And it worked quite well. I never was like in the middle of something and then picked up the phone again and it like brought me back to the main menu or something. It just picked up right where I was, so it is great for that. Um, I don't know too many mobile games that really let you do that. I mean, there are some out there, and I mean, I know like Sims Mobile kind of does that, but it refreshes a lot actually. Um, so yeah, Elder Scrolls Blades. It's in early access right now, and if you can play it, play it. It's great. And if not, well, you could probably just look at Facebook and screenshot some friends that can play it. But it should be out. I'm thinking it's coming pretty soon. If they're in early access right now, it's coming soon. So yeah, if you can play Elder Scrolls Blades, let me know how you're liking it, and until next time, bye.